Earth signs, Earth sign collective, what's poppin'? It's your girl D here. This is your December 2022 reading. This is for the gods and goddesses of Earth. I'm doing it a little bit differently this month because I want to be able to give you as much as I possibly can on the platforms that I have. YouTube is blackballing me, as you know. I got 40,000 subscribers, yet I can't even get 100 views a video, and I put out 12 videos every other week. But that's how it works when you're blackballed. So I'm trying to do more content on other platforms where I won't be blackballed. So Patreon is one that I use. So we're gonna do an introduction to this reading here on this side, right? And then we're gonna go into the details on Patreon. So if you've never seen this reading before, go back about a month or two. Check out the god or goddess reading of your choice. You can go into the playlist as well. Check that out. See if you like it. And if you do, then come on to the extended. Again, this is going to be just a general introduction of each category, what's going on in each category. In the extended, we'll go into details. We'll pull clarifiers. We'll go into the money section to see what's going on with your money. We'll go into love. We'll see what's going on in love with you. We will go into divine timing, see what timing correlates with what situation. We'll also pull a self-care card. All right, so that's what we'll do in the extended. So let's get into this. We got three categories for you guys. We'll also get into if something pertains to masculine or feminine energy in reference to people, right? Because we're doing the gods and the goddesses, right, of Earth. So, with that being said, we're in Sagittarius season. Make sure you shout out your favorite Sagittarius. Say happy birthday to them, right? Honor Sagittarius season. You have it in your chart. So wherever you have Sagittarius season, you got a lot of energy there. That area of your life is being highlighted, all right? But we'll talk about that on the other channel, which is 8th House Readings. The link for that, as well as the Patreon link for this extended video, is going to be in the box below. Now, we got three categories. We got your private life, what's going on in your personal private world. Then we have your career, money, and finance. Okay? And then we have what's going on in your love life, family life, and social life. Let's start what's going on with your private world. What's going on with you? So the current situation here is the construction worker. All right? The challenge is being vulnerable. A possible solution you can implement or perspective you want to consider in reference to moving forward is to tap into second house energies. All right. And the second house has to do with assets. If you look at the card there, you see it says assets. All right. So let's see what's up. Immediately, what I'm getting for a lot of you is you may feel vulnerable to your job in some way, shape, or form. You may feel like this is as far as finances, because the second house is the solution. Tapping into the solution. So I think the second house has to deal with your money making potential, right? So and how much money you earn. The 10th house is what you do to make money. The 6th house is your routines, your patterns, your schedule in reference to that's the method to your madness of making money. And then the second house deals with how much money you make. So if your solution to this is to tap into your money house and look at how much money you make, I'm immediately getting here that you may be concerned about what's going on at your job, or you may be concerned about some projects that you're working on if you're an entrepreneur. Even if you do both, maybe there's some projects that you're working on with people and maybe it's not coming out to be as reliable as you wanted it to be, or maybe there's some snafu. Maybe you're in the process of building something. It could be a building, it could be a company, it could be an application, right? But you're feeling vulnerable because it could be that maybe there's issues with finances. Okay? So maybe a project has to stop. Many times construction projects are put on hold or have to stop until, and not just construction, but other projects. They're put on hold if the money's on hold, right? So that could be what's going on. Maybe some of you are feeling vulnerable to that for whatever reason. But we'll get into that and extend it. What other situation could be going on here is some of you may be considering coming up with multiple streams of income because you may just feel vulnerable to one. I feel like each person represents a stream of income, and the challenge here is, you not feeling vulnerable to that, and so you're tapping into, your money making potential. Okay, well, let me see how much money I can make. Let me see what I can do, right? So I feel like for some of you, that could be what's going on. But it could just also be the second house also deals with your self esteem, your self value, your self worth. So maybe some of you are feeling as if you're not being heard. Like maybe you're in a group of some sort, and you may be feeling vulnerable because maybe you're not feeling like you're valued or you're appreciated. You know, the second house is ruled by Venus. Venus talks about value and appreciation, right? And so some of you may be feeling a lack of that, or maybe you see that there's a lack of that with somebody in the group. Somebody's not somebody's not open to you know, value or appreciation. It could be in the form of emotions or feelings about something, or it could be about money. Value and appreciation. Somebody may be looking at something for the long term haul, and maybe another person may not understand that, or you know, there could be some type of issues. But we're going to see an extended what the vulnerability could be. And this could just be about a family situation too. It doesn't have to be about money, but I get for a lot of you it is. Okay? Now, let's see what's going on in your career, money, and finance. That was just your private life. What's going on with the money is at? We got the green shorts here. That's interesting energy. The challenge is here there's a resistance of some sort. The possible solution or how to move forward would be tapping into the luminous energy, which is the mystery. This is like your 12th house, or like the energy between the 12th and the first house, right? Where things go to transform. So I feel like what's going on here with your career, money, and finance is that there could be some resistance to maybe some type of investment, or there's resistance into taking things lightly. When I see the shorts, I automatically think of taking something lightly, having fun, relaxation, vacation, okay, something not serious, right? And there's resistance with this. There's you know, somebody being rebellious, being defensive, and being closed off in reference to the job. So maybe you're not taking a job seriously, okay? And so the universe is saying to you with this mysterious energy that maybe you sense that something is up, or maybe somebody senses this about you. This could also be that your gut is telling you not to take things so seriously in reference to maybe investments or a job opportunity or a business opportunity. It's like the current situation is you could be relaxing, but the challenge is that maybe you want to relax but you can't because you don't know what to expect. Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's like you want to relax but you're not going to, because anything could happen. So yeah, I feel like this is just an energy of you not getting too comfortable. Like you're like, yo, you could be comfortable now, and the universe could be warning you, or a certain circumstance or situation could be warning you that you shouldn't get too comfortable. But we'll find that out. We'll find out what that's about with your money, or there could be some unexpected such situation coming about. So yeah, we're gonna, you know, of course, we're gonna pull clarifiers on each of these cards, two or three, and we're gonna get in deep. All right, and we'll find out what's going on with that. Whether, like I said, it's a job or, you know, you trying to make some money. Excuse me. Now, what's going on in your love life, family life, and social life? The current situation is the cello energy. The challenge here is being curious. I don't know if you can see that. I thought you could see the light. That's why I didn't turn it on. Yeah, you can see it. And then the outcome here, because it's a cat looking in a box, being curious. All right. A possible solution or a mindset you may want to consider moving forward is tapping into the Saturn energy. All right, and it says wisdom. So I automatically feel like for some of y'all, you know, you're getting bored, you're getting antsy. So with your family life, it could be okay, you know, things have been quiet for a while. Maybe you got into an argument with a family member that you always arguing with, y'all don't ever agree. It's always a problem. And you feeling bad about it. Um, and so maybe you guys haven't been speaking in a while. And so maybe you feeling some sort of way, you know, the planetary alignment's got you feeling some sort of way. and maybe you consider reaching out. The universe is telling you to take in whatever this is. You need to remember the lessons you learned. Okay, because Saturn is all about lessons. It's also about karma. So this is a karmic situation here. You may be feeling bad about what happened. You may be feeling down, or maybe you're trying to see, oh, well, does this person really feel bad? Or what's going on with them? You might be curious to see what's going on with them. Are they suffering? Are they going through some bullshit? Are they, getting what they're supposed to get because they not talking to me, or because they did me wrong, or something like that? And you might be curious to find out. And the universe is telling you, learn your lesson. For others of you, it could be a family member or a friend or a lover, coming back around, wanting to see what's going on, wanting you to feel sorry for them, coming to you with some sob story. Oh, yo, I've been through this. Or you got a friend who's draining your energy because they, calling you with some bullshit, some sob story. They're always calling you with a sob story, right? And you're going to answer the phone because you're curious to see what they're talking about. But they're going to be talking about the same thing because they ain't learned their lessons. You know them type of people. So this is either a family member, a lover, or, a friend. Somebody you hang out with, somebody you know. All right, or this could be you. You feeling sorry for yourself or what have you, and you getting bored, and you may answer somebody that you moved away from for a reason, or they may call you, and you know what I'm saying. Like, be careful. This energy I'm getting at here. All right, but we'll go in the extended and find out what we need to be careful about. So that's the general overview of what we're gonna be talking about in the extended. We'll go into it in detail. All right, so hopefully you'll come through. The link's in the box below for that. All right, check me out on the other channel, 8th House Readings. I just put some readings up for you guys for the astrology part for this month. All right, so with that being said, I'll see you guys in the extended. If not, I'll check you out in the next reading. Later, Earth.